Hello, hello. How is everyone doing this beautiful day? My name is Rico Smiles. Hope y'all doing amazing out there, man. Really hope y'all enjoying life as much as possible. Hope y'all got a smile on your face. Hope you're enjoying whatever you're doing today. Really hope you're having a great day out there, man. But yeah, man. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know, this channel is devoted to positivity, spreading that good old joy, that good old love, that positivity, that good energy, and we also do wearable art reviews. And speaking of that, today we are reviewing the Black Label Akula. And if you all would just take a little look at that. As you can see, I have it on this display stand right here. I got these two specifically for my videos. I don't really have a display section for my watches like many of the collectors out there. Shout out to everyone in Invicta who all have display cases. You know, a lot of you build your own cases and stuff, or just buy something to display your watches in. And I always love seeing it in the groups and stuff. I, however, just do not have a case like that. Maybe in the future. But anyway, yeah, man. As I said, we are reviewing the Black Label Akula, and I chose this watch to review today for a few different reasons. One is because it was a purchase exchange with someone in the Invicta group, someone who I met who is a dear friend of mine, and I would like to give him a huge shout out. Shout out to Bob Cohen. He is another collector. He is in these Invicta groups with us. One of the most entertaining older gentlemen that I personally know, and this was an exchange between me and Bob. He offered to sell me the piece because he knew that I like Akulas especially. Akulas are my favorite design by Invicta. I just love the architecture, and he had me in mind when he decided to send his piece back. Instead of doing that, he decided to sell it to me, and I would just like to give him, you know, all the hugs, all the shout outs, all of that, man, because it really meant a lot for him to think of me like that, and I truly appreciate him for the piece. And because of that, the piece means a little more to me than, you know, just another watch. You know, I have plenty of watches, but this one, because of that exchange between me and Bob, this one is special. This is something that represents to me how people can unite, people can come together peacefully, people can love one another, people can think about each other, and it doesn't have to be all of this, you're over here, I'm over there, we got to beef for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be that way. We all know the current climate, how things have been lately, and I know a lot of you out there who may not be of my particular melanin level may not understand. Some of you may think that that particular incident is what sparked all of this. That's what caused this whole disruption of everything. That's what's causing all the problems right now. But a lot of you may not understand, this is something that has built up over time, unfortunately. Black people people of darker skin tones have dealt with injustices in this society for far too long. And I know my channel is devoted to that, just spreading positivity and stuff like that. But I'd have to be blind not to want to at least say something about everything that's going on. And it truly breaks my heart that some people just can't seem to to understand the concept that we are all equal. We are all human beings. We all matter. But the reason that people are saying Black Lives Matter right now is because many people, especially within the justice system, do not see it that way. Unfortunately, it's something that they fail to understand. They fail to grasp, and it's really unfortunate because I believe that we all could get along as people, as a society. Black people can get along with the police. Everyone can get along. It is possible. It's just people have to understand all lives are equal. It doesn't matter, like, your skin color, your religion. It doesn't matter. Those things are just a part of somebody. But look behind look behind the eyes. Look at what's inside. Look at that soul of a person. You really have to just really think about it. I swear to you, people try to make the end of racism so difficult, so hard. It's really not. People just have to understand, put themselves in each other's shoes. Like, if you're saying this and that about these people, if they said the same thing about you, how would that make you feel? Just chant what you're saying about so and so and other. Say that to yourself. Look in the mirror, whatever you got to do. Say that to yourself. Does it irritate you? Are you getting mad? Does it feel wrong? Think about that, and I swear to you, none of this will ever matter. I promise you. Just people gotta see it that way, and unfortunately, that's a sad reality. Is many people don't. However, I love everyone. I want everyone to prosper, to live as best lives as they can, and it just really breaks my heart to see so many people just thinking it's us or them. Why does it have to be that way? Why can it not be all of us? Why can't it be we? And it just really breaks my heart. But yeah, man, not trying to talk too long on that, but it's just something I really had to get out, man. Like, I want to speak more on the subject, but it's just really heartbreaking to see everything that's going on and how people really think. Truly breaks my heart. But other than that, I'm sorry. I know this is quite the long video. I truly apologize about that, but it's just some things I'd be insensitive not to at least mention some of the injustices that I've seen, and that it's just truly heartbreaking. Other than that, Friday, as many of you know or may have recently learned about, Friday was Juneteenth. It's supposed to be a celebration of freedom, and I believe this year more people have learned about it, and I really hope things, things of this nature can really help promote equality. But some of you may not have also known, Friday was also World Sickle Cell Day. I recently, my last video was talking a little bit about my struggles with the disease, sickle cell anemia, and it's something I've realized that it is a bit difficult to talk about. Not many people know too much about sickle cell. It's something that that I was born with, so it's affected me all of my life. I've had to deal with pain beyond that many can imagine. But I just wanted to really talk about it, at least spread some awareness. This is something that affects many people of color, many people of African descent, and it's just something that's very hard to deal with. That's why I'm wearing the red for my sickle cell warriors out there, and the black for Juneteenth. And that is also why I decided to review this Black Label Akula. And speaking of that, let's get into the review, shall we? Alright, y'all. This is the Black Label Akula. Very, very lovely piece. As I said, the Akulas are my favorite design of Invicta. I just love their architecture. This specific type of Akula with the dodecagon bezel is specifically my favorite piece from Invicta. As you can see over here, I do have an Akula Prestige. This is a reserve piece, very similar to this one, but as you can see, this has a round bezel, also a fixed bezel. It is not unidirectional like this one, and this one also does not have a helium release valve, which I will talk a little more about in a second. But those are the main differences between this Akula and this Akula. This is known as the Akula Prestige, one of the latest Akulas by Invicta. There is a Swiss movement on the inside of here. Very lovely piece. But to this Black Label. Now, one thing I must say, it's really funny how life works, because I was recently just talking about, really thinking about how I did not have one of the label pieces by Invicta to review on the channel. Invicta has a few limited production lines. They are the label pieces. There is this line, the Black Label line, and also the Blue Label line. Those are the only ones I know of currently. With the Black Label line, you will see mostly black pieces with one accent color. The accent color you'll see in most Black Label pieces is red. That's what most of the Black Label pieces are represented by. However, I have seen a few Venoms where they have different accent colors, such as yellow, green, stuff like that. But mostly what you'll see with a Black Label is red. But just taking a look at this piece, diving in, as you can see, the dial on this has like a honeycomb type of pattern. It may look like carbon fiber to some out there, some collectors out there. However, this is a textured dial. This is all three-dimensional. All of the sections you see on here. It is not a flat surface whatsoever. On the dial here, you'll see these hour markers are all done in lume. That means they will glow in low light situations once they are charged up in sunlight or indoor lights. There is also lume on the hands here. Looks like a tiny piece of lume on the second hand, which is rotating at the moment, as you can see. Very tiny piece. But yeah, this is a beautiful dial. Red plating all around the hour markers. Also on the halos, which is the section which displays the chronograph. We come over here is the helium release valve, which releases any trapped air in the piece when you are diving. I know many of us don't even go diving, but that is just one of the features of this piece that adds to the integrity. Whenever you hear something like water resistance, it's just a sign of integrity for the piece. It's the structural integrity, just a sign of how quality your piece is. This is a piece that, if you go by the website, measures out to 48 millimeters. And just to be clear, that measurement is all the way from this side of the piece to this side, to the very end of the crown. And that is 48 millimeters. However, this fits more like a 52 millimeter piece. If you are an Invicta collector and you're already wearing subaquanomas, specialties, venoms, pieces like that, you will have no trouble wearing this piece. It is very comfortable. Not to mention the profile on this is quite slim. One of the slimmer pieces Invicta makes. Yeah, very, very comfortable. Gonna take it off the stand. Took it off the stand, and one of the main reasons I love this specific Akula is the bracelet. It is a very fluid bracelet, and I love the design of it. As you can see, these sections on here are like kind of like brick pyramids. They kind of go up at an angle and then across the top. Very three-dimensional, sticks out from the rest of the bracelet. And this design right here of these links is called the I design. I for Invicta. As you can see, that goes throughout most of the bracelet until it tapers up here for the lugs. Just beautiful. I just love that bracelet. Most of this piece is done in high polish. As you can see, this is high polish for the entire bracelet, entire case all around it. The only section that is not high polish is the bezel. This is a matte finish bezel, and I think it brings out the piece a little more, having everything done in high polish and then having a matte bezel. I think that really makes the piece stand out a little more. As you can see, there is a red second step to the bezel going along with that accent color. Over here we have the Invicta cross logo, and this is a screw down crown. You have to unscrew this crown to be able to set the piece. This has a screw down crown and push function pushers, and I'll start the chronograph on it real quick. As you can see, I've started the chronograph, and down at the 6 starts to move. Push that again to stop the chronograph. Come down here to reset it. Invicta on this side. Invicta on the clasp here. This is a stainless steel scissor style clasp, very structurally sound, I should say. An Invicta wing logo for this part of the clasp. And this piece does have micro adjustments for when you need to size and get the fit just right. Not sure if you all can see it the best because it is all done in black, but on the back it has Invicta Akula, and it does have the submarine where they get the name of Akula from. That is a depiction of the submarine. As you can see below that, it does say black label, 300 meters of water resistance, or 990 feet. This entire piece is made of stainless steel, solid stainless steel all throughout, and this is model number 25386. Just a lovely piece, man. Like I said, favorite type of piece from Invicta. Their style is just really something to me. Yeah. And in case you all would like to know the watch of the day, I'm going along with the red and black theme and wearing my Deadpool Bolt Zeus. Another lovely piece. Love that piece right there. But yeah, man. Beautiful piece. But alright, y'all. Wrapping up the video here. We are giving this lovely piece, not just because of how nice the piece is, but because of how special it is. I am giving this piece a 10 smiles out of 10. Like I said, Akulas are already my favorite, and just the fact that Bob thought of me when he was getting rid of it is just something that I could never measure with words or any type of action. But I definitely want to give a huge shout out to him. Shout out to Bob Cohen, man. Love that guy. This is the piece on. Very lovely. You can see all that shiny black steel. But yeah, man, I really hope y'all can really stay happy out there. Amidst whatever's going on out there. I truly hope y'all can stay happy and healthy. I hope y'all are doing as great as possible out there, man. Just, yeah, man. I'm sorry this video took so long. I want to feel like I'm using my platform for good. I just want people to at least understand a little bit about each other, you know. Just stop all the craziness, man. When you're thinking about other people, put yourself in their position. That's all I gotta say. And that mentality, you can really heal a lot of wounds, I promise you. But yeah, man, again, sorry this took so long, but just had to mention a few things. I really love y'all, man. If you are doing amazing, I hope you stay amazing. If you aren't, I hope you do whatever you can to keep yourself up, stay happy, stay healthy, do as amazing as you can. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Rico Smiles. It's a beautiful day. Love y'all.